Hello, I'm Dean Wilson and welcome to the world of travel, your one-stop shop for all things cruise and travel. Whether you're checking out our magazine, website or social media or watching on TV, we've got everything you need to plan your dream holiday at amazing prices. Now, if escorted touring isn't something you're familiar with, stay tuned as it may be just what you're looking for, because today we're shining a spotlight on Saga Holidays, the award-winning travel pros who've been curating amazing trips for the over 50s for 70 years. We'll be looking at two of Saga's incredible tour itineraries packed with unforgettable experiences and great savings. And don't miss out, we're giving one lucky viewer the chance to win a Saga holiday for two. Stay tuned for details. So lots to cover, so let's get started. Okay, joining us from Saga today, we have Andy Squirrel and Kay Holland, a journalist from our sister magazine, World of Cruising. Welcome. Plus, our very own Michelin star chef and sommelier, Mark Foch, is in the kitchen whipping us up a feast to get you in the mood for your holiday. What's on the menu, chef?
Today, we're going to have an American classic, a clam chowder. And for Kay, who's vegetarian, we're going to make a pumpkin version.
Oh, something for everyone. You're making me hungry. Well, welcome to you all. Andy, before we introduce Saga Holidays as general, and someone who hasn't travelled with you, give us an understanding of what makes these trips so special.
Well, look, for Saga, we specialise in holidays for the over 50s. We've been doing that for over 70 years now, so we like to think that we've got some good experience under our belt, some good know-how, and we've got a product range of tours of over 150 going to destinations all around the world, so from Africa to Asia, the Americas and Europe, of course. So we hope that we've got lots of choice to satisfy that wanderlust that's out there.
It sounds like you thought of everything. I mean, everything's catered for, but what makes the experience so unforgettable for people at home?
I think actually a lot of it comes from the people. So, you know, one of the essence of touring is that sort of social connection. And on all of our tours, you know, we've got really passionate travel people at Saga who are there to give advice and give service. And then when you get away on your tour, you've got a driver with our home pickup service that takes you to the airport.
Perfect.
And our tour managers are abroad as well. So, and of course your fellow travellers as well. You know, one of the great things about tours is you're in the company of like-minded people, and that's where a lot of people get their best memories for. It's, you know, having a beer, watching the sunset after a safari with their fellow travellers.
Well, it's time to introduce our first Saga holiday, which is fabulous. A 16-day escorted tour called California and the Golden West. Here's the itinerary. Day one, as we've said, you'll be picked up from home and driven to the airport with Saga's VIP service before flying on to Los Angeles, California. Day 2 and 3 offers a guided tour of Los Angeles. Been there, it's wonderful. And San Diego as well, with plenty of free time to explore and relax at your own pace. Now, Day 4 takes you out of California to the beauty of Arizona. Day 5, you'll be driven through the stunning desert scenery to the mountain town of Flagstaff. On Day 6, it's all about the Grand Canyon, one of the true wonders of the natural world. Day 7 and 8, after stopping at Williams for a reenactment of the Wild West shootout, oh, love that, you'll then venture southwest to Las Vegas, where on Day 9, you'll drive across the Mojave Desert en route to Calico, stopping in the historic city of Selma, Alabama for the night. Day 10 is the beauty of the Yosemite National Park with a guided tour of its most awe-inspiring spots. Day 11 and 12, you'll enjoy 2 amazing nights in iconic San Francisco. Day 13 is an unforgettable drive from Monterey to Pismo Beach with a scenic lunch in Carmel, then cruise along the jaw-dropping Big Sur coastline before arriving in the quaint town of Cambria. Day 14, explore sunny Santa Barbara before stopping at Redondo Beach for your final night. Day 15, it's time to head to the airport for your return flight to the UK. Whereupon Day 16, you'll earn back in the UK with Saga's VIP service, as we said, waiting to take you home. It's one of those holidays that you just dream about and talk about with your friends. But why should I choose a touring holiday like that from Saga?
Well, I think this California tour, when I joined Saga, and this was over 20 years ago, I'm showing my age a bit here, this tour was the classic and still is the classic escorted touring. I think there's so many highlights. You know, you've got the Grand Canyon, which I just think is just phenomenal, and we'll make sure that we include that as part of this tour. And if you want to pay a little bit more, you want to go and do a helicopter, I would absolutely recommend doing
I've always wanted to do Route 66.
Yep.
So what's the coach like?
So the coach is a Highliner coach, big panoramic windows,
Lovely.
you have Wi-Fi, air conditioning, you'll be able to see all of the sites and you'll get to do a bit of Route 66 as well.
Lovely. Kay, what about you?
I think you know what I'm going to pick, Dean. The glitz, the glamour, it's got to be Las Vegas. You know, stroll the strip, watch the dancing fountains outside the Bellagio. Done that. Admire the replica of the Eiffel Tower. And I think with Saga, the excursions are, you can have very active ones, you can have more gentle pace, so you can really pick what suits your lifestyle, what suits your interests.
And at home, if I'm watching this, I actually recognise a lot of those places. Everyone's sort of quite familiar about those and said, oh, I'd love to go there one day.
Classics.
They are, yeah.
Absolute classics. Well, thank you so much for your input. Thanks to Andy Kay. We'll see them a little bit later on. More details, of course, on our website, which is worldoftravel.tv/saga, or call 0808 258 2337 and speak to a friendly Saga expert there to answer all your questions. And in the meantime, here's a reminder of this incredible holiday and how to book.
Get ready for a spectacular 16-day escorted tour of California with the Golden West, courtesy of Saga. Starting with VIP door-to-door travel from the UK to California with guided tours, scenic drives and plenty of time to soak it all in. This 16-day California and the Golden West escorted tour would usually cost £3,695 per person. But as part of this exclusive TV offer, you'll pay just £3,325 when you book before the 31st of March 2025. That's a massive saving of £370 per person. Included in the price is VIP door-to-door travel service, knowledgeable tour managers, return international flights, 14 nights accommodation and 12 excursions and visits. You'll get all of this for the incredible TV price of just £3,325 per person. But wait, take advantage of the exclusive TV offer with a deposit of just £395 per person. That's right, pay a deposit today and your place on this 16-day escorted tour of California and the Golden West is guaranteed. Just call 0808 258 2337 for a friendly chat with a Saga travel expert, or book online at theworldoftravel.tv/saga. And your holiday is in the bag. Ready for a new adventure? All you need to do is pack a bag and let Saga handle the rest. Call now to secure your place on this 16-day escorted tour of California and the West Coast for memories that will last a lifetime.
An incredible holiday there from Saga. You can find all the details on our website at theworldoftravel.tv/saga. If you've just joined us, by the way, we're talking all things Saga, who have over 70 years' experience in creating holidays exclusively for the over 50s. Joining me are Andy Squirrell from Saga and travel journalist Kay Holland from World of Cruising. Now, Andy, why should I choose a Saga touring holiday?
Well, we've been creating tours and holidays for over 70 years now, so we like to think that we've learnt a few things in that time.
You know what you're doing.
We like to think so. We do. We've got a fantastic range of tours, over 150 tours that span the world, and a really unique thing. All of our Saga tours mean that you're picked up from home with our VIP service, which just takes away the stress and the hassle and the worry of getting to the airport. And actually, even more importantly, when you get home, it's a great feeling to know that your driver is there to take you home. You haven't got to worry about delayed flights or anything like that.
Good for first-timers as well,
Brilliant for first-timers, and really, really appreciated as well by our solo travellers as well. Yeah.
Perfect. And Kay, who would absolutely love this holiday, you think? I mean, think of the people out there and the people that you've met, who would love it?
Anyone that's got an adventurous spirit but perhaps needs a little helping hand. I'd also say a Saga holiday is probably good for solo travellers.
Really good.
Because you've got the me time and downtime when you want it, but when you want to be social and join up with fellow travellers, you can.
So last, Andy, last question. How big is the travel group?
On this particular tour, we take a coach that'll be up to 45 at the most, but actually we've got a whole range of tours that also include smaller group tours, so anything up to a maximum of 24, which customers really love as well.
So thanks, Andy. Thanks, Kay. Really informative. Love all that. Now, before we go off into the kitchen for some cooking, let me tell you more about our competition. Saga Holidays is giving you the chance to win a fantastic 9-night Grand Designs of Portugal escorted tour. This incredible holiday is for two, departing on September the 30th, 2025. Imagine yourself soaking in the stunning sights and rich history of Portugal, courtesy of Saga. To grab this unforgettable adventure, all you need to do is visit theworldoftravel.tv/saga, where you'll find the full terms and conditions. Good luck! Time now to get an idea of the amazing food you'll be enjoying on this tour. A warm welcome to our very own Michelin-star chef and expert sommelier, Mark Foch. How you doing, man? I've brought some guests. Hope you don't mind.
Good.
Okay.
No, the more the merrier.
Kay and Andy have come with me to try their food. What's cooking?
Well, we've got an American sort of icon, a classic San Francisco kind of clam chowder.
See, I've never had a clam chowder.
They're great.
I know, I
I
haven't.
mean, I think it's an iconic experience when you go to San Francisco to have it, because they serve it in this sour bread bun.
OK, but you did do a little special version for Kay, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Oh,
obviously,
too kind, Mark.
Kay's vegetarian, so we got a pumpkin chowder for Kay.
Nice. Well, let's get dished up, because I'm down.
Good.
And we'd love
Let's
to
finish this
get
off.
this in. Andy, food, huge part of a holiday, isn't it? You know, eating. Whether you're on a ship or whether you're on a normal holiday, a holiday on land, it's about the food, isn't it? What can guests look forward to on a Saga holiday?
It completely is. I mean, you think, you know, if you go to Italy, you want to sample Italian food. You go to India, you want to sample great Indian food. It's a really important part. Our approach to it is whatever tour you choose, you'll have varied levels of meals included. The California tour that we've talked about, actually, because there's so much great choice, we know our customers just love to get out and pick their own diner and their own place for breakfast, and we really encourage that, and that flexibility is really important.
Right, if I'm going to serve, I'll serve. There's that for you, my lovely, and there's one for Mark as well. Did you say you hadn't had chowder, or have?
No, I haven't, but I feel like I've read so much about, you know, you hear so much about, particularly in American
absolutely.
cuisine.
Such an iconic dish.
It's like comfort food for me.
While you're tucking into that, I've got some wonderful reviews from our lovely, lovely customers from Saga, and I've got one here that says, Saga always comes up trumps. Listen to this one. We have travelled with Saga many times, and having just booked another holiday with them, I am delighted with the way they care about their customers. The staff are, without exception, look at his eyes up, friendly and helpful, and make every experience a pleasant one. That's lovely, isn't it?
Great to hear.
I've got another one here that says superb holidays and cruises. Have been on Saga Holidays and Cruises and always feel safe and very well looked after. As a solo traveller, I feel this is so important. Also, the door to port airport transfers is such a wonderful addition to their trips. And that's the thing about this, isn't it? This is not just about the people that are doing it now, but you want the people who are yet to tour. This is really important, I think, feedback.
It's really important. You know, it's all about, you know, we clearly want, you know, the next group of people to take their first holiday with us, and reviews like this, I think that's exactly what people go to. They want to get a sense of past customers' experiences.
And I think the review for the food went down well as well.
I hope so.
Not
It's
too
great.
bad. Thank you,
Five-star.
Mark, as always.
Pleasure.
Absolute pleasure. Happy Saga customers, which is what it's all about. Here's a quick reminder of this incredible holiday and how to book.
Get ready for a spectacular 16-day escorted tour of California with the Golden West, courtesy of Saga. Starting with VIP door-to-door travel from the UK to California with guided tours, scenic drives and plenty of time to soak it all in. This 16-day California and the Golden West escorted tour would usually cost £3,695 per person. But as part of this exclusive TV offer, you'll pay just £3,325 when you book before the 31st of March 2025. That's a massive saving of £370 per person. Included in the price is VIP door-to-door travel service, knowledgeable tour managers, return international flights, 14 nights accommodation and 12 excursions and visits. You'll get all of this for the incredible TV price of just £3,325 per person. But wait, take advantage of the exclusive TV offer with a deposit of just £395 per person. That's right, pay a deposit today and your place on this 16-day escorted tour of California and the Golden West is guaranteed. Just call 0808 258 2337 for a friendly chat with a Saga travel expert, or book online at theworldoftravel.tv/Saga. And your holiday is in the bag. Ready for a new adventure? All you need to do is pack a bag and let Saga handle the rest. Call now to secure your place on this 16-day escorted tour of California and the West Coast for memories that will last a lifetime.
What What an amazing trip that is. You can find all the details on our website, and those details are on the screen right now. When you book a trip, there's always a question. There's lots of questions. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I pack? Well, we're going to answer those questions right now, and the best way to do that is with an expert. And I have an expert with me. Lisa Minogue, travel editor of The Sun, is here to tackle those questions. Welcome.
Hi there, Dean.
You've been doing this for a while, haven't you?
Just a bit. 26 years now I've been travel editor at The Sun.
And there's never a stupid question, is there?
Very much so. No, there's no such thing as a stupid question, because every question you ask is going to make the holiday even better when you get there.
I agree. Let me start with one that people have been asking us, and it's what you should pack. Good question, I think.
It's a great question, and especially for something like this, it's a long trip. You're going to be doing lots of different things. So really the first thing to think about is comfort. You want to be comfortable. You're going to have quite long distances that you'll be travelling. You're going to be exploring a lot. Comfort, and then make sure you've got comfortable shoes.
Right.
And by comfortable shoes, don't make it new shoes.
Never new shoes.
Never a good idea.
Oh.
Make sure that you've worn them in, you've got something comfortable that you're going to wear. Now, obviously, somewhere like this in America, you're going to be going to some nice restaurants as well in the evening. So comfy in the day, but perhaps a couple of smart outfits for the evening as well.
So we're going to be out and about. We're going to be quite active. We all have different fitness levels, and we've got different energy and that sort of thing. So how do I know this is the right match for me, and how do I make it the perfect fit for me?
Well, I think really the best thing to do is just to talk to those experts at Saga about each of these individual holidays and making sure that you know it's the right kind of physical fitness level for you. Now, with Saga, all of their holidays are graded between 1 and 4, 4 being the most strenuous. So you get an idea from that to start with, but it's always a good idea to discuss it with someone from Saga, ask them what's going to be involved, and make sure you're comfortable with it before you set off.
Yeah, because there's always a team there, isn't there? That's the thing,
right.
you know, so don't think there isn't a question you can't ask. We're just trying to cover the basics today. So a lot of people go together as couples and groups, but what about those people who want to travel solo, want to go on their own? Is it something that they can do?
I think this is absolutely the best kind of trip for someone who's looking to do a solo travel, perhaps for the first time. What I love about these group tours is the fact that you're going to be there with like-minded people, people who have got the same passions as you to explore, to go to that part of the world. But at the same time, you've got the safety and security of knowing that someone's done all of the hard work for you. All you have to do is sit back and enjoy it to a degree. And you've got somebody there to give you that support. Up to a fifth of Saga's customers are actually solo travellers.
Oh.
So it gives you an idea that this is obviously something that really works for people who are travelling perhaps for the first time on their own, or just because they like enjoying their own company.
I understand that, yeah, and also you know that you might meet someone. You're not going to be the only solo person there.
Exactly that, yeah.
Great advice. Thank you, Lisa. And if you've got any other questions, don't forget you can always contact us. And now, guess what time it is now?
Is it competition time?
Oh, she knew. It's competition time. Saga Holidays is giving you the chance to win a fantastic 9-night Grand Designs of Portugal escorted tour. This incredible holiday is for two, departing on September the 30th, 2025. Imagine yourself soaking in the stunning sights and rich history of Portugal, courtesy of Saga. To grab this unforgettable adventure, all you need to do is visit theworldoftravel.tv/saga, where you'll find the full terms and conditions. Good luck! Well, Kate and Andy have joined us again, and we'll shortly be unveiling our next Saga holiday. But first, Andy, remind us, what makes Saga so special for everyone at home?
Well, we've got over 70 years of planning incredible travel experiences. We've got 150 itineraries spanning the globe from Africa to Asia. And we've got our renowned VIP service, which is our home pickup service, which customers really, really value.
And Kate, they've racked up some pretty impressive awards over the years, haven't they? Let's break these down. What do these accolades mean for people who are booking?
I think that awards just give you that extra level of trust, credibility. But Saga have won, what is it, the Which?
Yeah, Which Recommended.
Which Recommended.
Yep. And the British Travel Awards. Yep.
And the British Travel Award, what I really sort of appreciate about this award is it was voted for by the public, by passengers, by yourself.
So the seal of approval,
Yeah.
almost,
Yeah, it
isn't
is.
it? Nice,
Yeah,
yeah, we like that one. Thanks, Kate, and thanks, Andy, for the time being. Time now, though, to introduce our next Saga holiday. Drum roll, please. This is an 8-day cruise called Dalmatian Island Explorer. Here's the itinerary, and I'll give it my best shot at pronouncing those Croatian names. Let's have a look at day one. You'll be picked up from home and driven to the airport with Saga's VIP door-to-door travel service, where you'll fly to Dubrovnik and board the wonderful MV Liberty. Now, day 2 cruises the stunning Peliasats Peninsula, heading to the picturesque island of Korčula. Day 3, discover Makarska and Brač before anchoring in the charming town of Pučička for the night. Now, day 4 takes you to the historic beauty of Split for a guided city tour. Day 5, you'll glide across the Hvar Channel to the dazzling island of Hvar, known for its glitz and glamour. And day 6, you'll set sail to the serene, tranquil island of Milje. Day 7 returns you to Dubrovnik for your final port of call. And on day 8, you'll fly back to the UK where Saga's VIP service will be ready to whisk you home. What a trip. I don't even know where to begin, Kay. Start us off.
Where do we start? I think what I love about this itinerary is that it's on a small ship. The best way to see Croatia's stunning coastline is on the water. If I had to pick one highlight, Hvar.
Oh, OK.
So it's just coated in lavender fields, sort of hidden lagoons, ancient buildings, and I think it just encompasses that sort of sought-after, slow-paced Mediterranean lifestyle that we all love.
OK, I've got a fact.
Go on,
Did
then.
you know Croatia's the home of the necktie?
Well, I do now.
I've got the fair. You both went like that. Ooh. Anyway, Andy, tell what stands out for you.
Look, I think, as Kay said, it's really intimate, really informal, but great fun. So the skipper will find some brilliant places to take you off swimming and snorkeling.
Oh, wow.
And I think as well, you know, probably destination-wise, I would probably say Dubrovnik. It's just the most beautiful city, the orange and the red rooftops. And it's a great place. You can walk around the outside wall and get a really different perspective of the city. It's a really lovely place to go and enjoy a coffee and watch the world go by. It's really...
I'm bringing it back up to date. It's where they filmed Game of Thrones as well, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I know a lot of people know that, but some who don't, and because that might be a reason to go.
It's another good fact.
Who knows? Yeah, I'm trying my best. Thanks so much, Andy and Kay. Well, stay tuned because our Michelin star chef Mark Foch is in the kitchen whipping up a classic Croatian cocktail to set the mood for this holiday. Give us a wave, Mark. There he is over there. But first, here's a reminder of this holiday, prices and how to book.
Get ready for an 8-day cruise with Saga Holidays Dalmatian Island Explorer. Begin with door-to-door travel to Dubrovnik and embark on scenic journeys through forest-draped bays, hidden beaches and rustic fishing villages off the Dalmatian coast. Explore some of the Adriatic's most famous islands, including Hvar, Korčula, Brač and Milje. Discover Roman ruins, Gothic cathedrals and jumbled old towns that make this trip packed with unforgettable memories. This 8-day cruise off the Dalmatian coast would usually cost £2,295 per person for a lower deck cabin when you book before the 31st of March 2025. But as part of this exclusive TV offer, you'll pay just £2,065. That's a massive saving of £230 per person. Included in the price, VIP door-to-door travel service, knowledgeable tour managers, return international flights, 7-night cruise on MV Liberty, 18 meals, 6 excursions and visits, free bar on board between 11 AM and 10 PM. You'll get all of this for the incredible TV price of just £2,065 per person. But wait, take advantage of this exclusive TV offer with a deposit of just £250 per person. That's right, pay a deposit today and your place on this 8-day cruise of the Dalmatian coast will be guaranteed. It's that simple. Just call 0808 258 2337 for a friendly chat with our Saga travel expert or book online at theworldoftravel.tv/Saga. Ready for a new adventure? All you need to do is pack a bag and let Saga handle the rest. Call now to ensure your place on this 8-day cruise of the Dalmatian coast for memories that will last a lifetime.
What a fantastic itinerary. What a perfect way to soak in all the beauty Croatia has to offer. You can find all the details on our website at theworldoftravel.tv/Saga. Now, Mark, I've been prized a cocktail.
Yes.
Now, I've definitely never had one of those before.
No, I didn't really know it, but apparently it's the first kind of national cocktail from Croatia.
Oh, OK.
And it's a celebration of their cherries. They're very famous for their cherries.
Yes.
Because obviously they have the maraschino liqueur, which is famous in so many different cocktails.
Oh, it sounds lovely. I'm going to let you sort of get prepped for that. We must talk about drinks on board, Andy, because, I mean, it's quite important. What do you have to offer with this particular itinerary?
Yeah, it is. It's really important. So on the MV Liberty on this tour, actually your drinks are included. So there's an open bar, which
Nice.
You know, we all have an open bar. So that is from 11 in the morning till 10 in the evening. So, you know, talk to your bartender, whatever your favourite tipple is, and they'll be able to rustle something up for you. But I think also as well, what's great about the itinerary, every night you're in port. So that means there's the opportunity to go ashore and maybe try some of the local bars and some of the local drinks as well.
Now, Lisa, I mean, when it comes to sort of holidays in general and cruising, that sort of thing, it's quite an important part of the deal for people, isn't it? The drinks packages and things.
It's hugely important, yes. I mean, this is something that people have saved up for and look forward to all year. They want to be able to kick back, relax, have a couple of drinks and not worry about how much it's going to cost them.
Yeah.
And obviously a cruise ship is just a fabulous place, I would say, for a sundowner, you know, to stand there on deck with a lovely cocktail like this in hand, watch the sunset, and then sit down for dinner and another couple of glasses of wine, and not having to worry about what that's going to cost you, I think, is really important for people.
Well, good news is this one isn't going to cost anything.
Yes.
Come on, Chef, what have we got?
Okay, so a little bit of crushed ice.
Wow, look at the colour.
Yeah.
Oh, that surprised me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just got really that cherry juice.
Yes.
So with some fresh lemon verbena from my garden.
Oh, wonderful.
You told me you didn't drink.
No, I didn't.
That's gorgeous.
Is that your first cocktail?
It is my first cocktail. It's got that sweetness to it, but with that real hit of all of that wonderful alcohol to start with, but the citrus as well.
This is my
But
one.
while you're having a little drink, I've got some wonderful reviews and testimonials from our Saga customers. Saga always come up trumps is the heading. We have travelled with Saga many times, and having just booked another holiday with them, I'm delighted with the way they care about their customers. The staff are, without exception, friendly and helpful and make every experience a pleasant one. Fantastic. Number 2 here, Superb Holidays and Cruises, it's headed. Have been on Saga Holidays and Cruises and feels safe and very well looked after. As a solo traveller, I feel this is so important. Also, the door-to-door, port-to-airport transfer is such a wonderful addition to their trips. That must be a lovely thing to hear, because it is about the customers, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You know, it's music to our ears. And she talked there about, you know, feeling safe. And there's something that we talk about around sort of adventure with a safe surround, you know. So it's an adventurous tour, it's an adventurous trip, but you've got the security and the comfort of Saga there.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you, Andy.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Lisa, and hopefully enjoy your drinks. Thank you, Chef, as always. And if you've just joined us, here are the details of Saga Holidays' 8-day Dalmatian Island Explorer adventure with prices and how to book.
Get ready for an 8-day cruise with Saga Holidays Dalmatian Island Explorer. Begin with door-to-door travel to Dubrovnik and embark on scenic journeys through forest-draped bays, hidden beaches and rustic fishing villages off the Dalmatian coast. Explore some of the Adriatic's most famous islands, including Hvar, Gachulu, Brač and Miljet. Discover Roman ruins, Gothic cathedrals and jumbled old towns that make this trip packed with unforgettable memories. This 8-day cruise off the Dalmatian coast would usually cost £2,295 per person for a lower deck cabin when you book before the 31st of March 2025. But as part of this exclusive TV offer, you'll pay just £2,065. That's a massive saving of £230 per person. Included in the price, VIP door-to-door travel service, knowledgeable tour managers, return international flights, 7-night cruise on MV Liberty, 18 meals, 6 excursions and visits, free bar on board between 11 AM and 10 PM. You'll get all of this for the incredible TV price of just £2,065 per person. But wait, take advantage of this exclusive TV offer with a deposit of just £250 per person. That's right, pay a deposit today and your place on this 8-day cruise of the Dalmatian coast will be guaranteed. It's that simple. Just call 0808 258 2337 for a friendly chat with our Saga travel expert, or book online at theworldoftravel.tv/Saga. Ready for a new adventure? All you need to do is pack a bag and let Saga handle the rest. Call now to ensure your place on this 8-day cruise of the Dalmatian coast for memories that will last a lifetime.
What a fantastic itinerary and offer from Saga Holidays. If either of those destinations caught your eye, just pick up the phone and call the number on the screen to chat to a friendly Saga expert. They're ready and waiting to help you plan your dream holiday. Alternatively, you can find all our exclusive TV offers and even more incredible holidays at worldoftravel.tv/saga. A huge thank you to our wonderful guests and to Mark for those delicious treats. I'll be back soon with more cruises and amazing deals. Bye for now.